What's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 41 of the BnG Sports Talk podcast. I'm Burson.
I'm Graham, and we're back after a bye week last week.
Bye week, but it's my fault because I feel like,
speaking, not just had stuff going on.
Yeah, it's a lot, but we're gonna post 2 episodes. So we're gonna post this one, and then episode 40 is also gonna get posted. So make sure to check that out too. And yeah, also just keep listening to this, and yeah. So what are we talking about today?
Got our player of the week as always. Got some clown of the week as always. Talk NBA Summer League, and then we'll switch over to NFL and talk some NFL shit.
Sounds good.
So player of the week. Who's our player of the week over at BnG Sports Talk?
For me, I got two. I got 2 women from the WNBA. One of them, her name is Sophie. I'm blanking on her last name, but there's a video going around where she shot this 3, got fouled by another lady, and the lady kind of tried to step over her on some Allen Iverson shit. But it was weird because she fouled.
She was a defender.
Yeah, exactly. So she tried to step over, but Sophie was not having none of that.
Sophie was having none of it.
Sophie got up so fast, got up in her face, was screaming, "Fuck you, I'll fuck you
she
up."
was screaming, "Get off
and
me."
And then so that shit just had me extremely hyped. Not sure what Sophie's stats were, but honestly, it doesn't really matter.
Off the strength of that,
it
can't really
and then,
matter.
And then shout out to my girl Enrique, man. I've been rocking with this girl since her Notre Dame days, bro. But yeah, she's in the league going crazy. Yesterday she had 32, 6, 5, and 3 steals.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wears number 24. So yeah, I'm just a big fan of her. So shout out to her.
She is elite, bro. She's the one that hit like back-to-back buzzer beaters in March Madness when she was on the other Dame.
Yeah.
In the round, but to go to the championship, she hit a buzzer beater, and then the championship she hit.
Yeah, it was
unfathomable,
yeah, it was some good shit. Against UConn too, I'm pretty sure.
One of them was against UConn for sure.
So
she's a legend, and she's been going crazy in the league since she got there.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Shout out Enrique.
Who you got?
I got one of the young rookies balling in the summer league, Keegan Murray. He got 4 straight games with 20 plus.
That's what team is he on again?
He's on the Kings, 4th overall pick. A lot of people were clowning them for drafting him 4th over Jaden Ivey.
What is he, like a power forward?
He's like a forward, yeah. He's like a shooting, dribbling. He's like one of those all you can do forward types. I mean, I knew he was elite because I chose Iowa to go to the Final Four, but they lost in the first round in March Madness because Keegan was selling. So, for me, it's kind of been fuck Keegan, but now I see that boy balling. I'm like, hold on, bro. I think he had 21 last night. Game before, he had 29. Game before, he has 4 straight games with 20 plus. That's all I know. In the summer league, that's ridiculous.
Does he bring anything to the Kings? Does he? Well, obviously he does, but does he? Basically.
Does he fill in a hole?
Basically, are the Kings good now?
The Kings will forever be picking in the top 5. It doesn't matter who they have on their team. I don't think he can save the Kings. Honestly, I think Jaden Ivey probably had more hope to save the Kings, even though obviously Keegan's been balling and Jaden Ivey's hurt. But I mean, the Kings will always be ass, bro. But Keegan, shout out Keegan, he's been balling.
Yeah, you gotta get off that team though. ASAP.
Yeah, facts. Right when that rookie contract is up.
You gotta get it.
Let's talk clown of the week. Those are our player of the weeks. Sarah, Enrique, and Keegan. Or Sophie, not Sarah.
Sophie, yeah.
Clown of the week.
Clown of the week, bro. So I saw this tape come up a couple days ago. I guess they were talking about, best players of all time, or they were talking about Steph Curry or something, and this guy, his name is Bobby Marks. He he's on TV, he's talking, he's like, honestly, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I want to get a lot of backlash for this, but I think it goes Jordan, then Curry, then LeBron.
Come on,
I wish I could have seen Graham's reaction.
Come on, bro.
Yo, bro, he literally said Steph Curry's the 2nd best basketball player of all time, under Michael Jordan, and
it's unfathomable, bro.
That's the most clown thing that you could say. It's recency bias. Shout out to Miles.
Crazy recency bias,
sometimes
bro.
when I say Luka's better. And anyways.
Well, Luka is, but
but yeah, bro. Steph is not the 2nd best player of all time. Bobby Marks, you're a clown, and honestly, everything you say after that is invalid.
I just can't comprehend how these people can look at a man who's 47th all time in scoring and like 60th all time in assists, and say this guy's the greatest player of all time just because he has 4 rings, when every basketball fan knows 2 of those rings don't count. So we're throwing him at GOAT status because 2 rings that were easy. His other 2 rings, while we may count them, they were still easy as fuck. Yeah. Beating Braun without Kyrie and Love, and then this year Celtics gave him a run for their money, but the road to the finals was easy as fuck for them. So I just can't even comprehend the Steph Love. I mean, y'all know it. It'll never comprehend to me.
I think for me, it's like, bro, like these people are dead ass serious, bro.
Oh yeah, they're
like,
very
serious.
Really,
like, and that shit is.
They literally believe he's the best ever.
It's so weird because it makes me feel like I'm tripping. It makes me feel
it
makes me feel like I have a problem
because I just don't see it.
Exactly, I don't see it at all. There's no strong arguments for it.
Literally, just because he is the
shooter, bro,
the greatest shooter of all time. It's the way he gets the buckets. It's not like in his career, bro, he's been some crazy dominant scorer.
You know what it is, bro? I actually figured it out.
Tell us.
People saying that Steph is the second best of all time or whatever are the same people that get on a basketball court and only shoot the ball. Shooting to
like
them.
Like me?
No. But no, I'm just saying, like, these people, they don't know how to dribble, don't know how to pass.
Facts.
They get on the court and they just shoot. And shooting is like the greatest thing in the world to them. So if you can shoot and get the ball in the basket, you're a
just
God
to them.
So seeing Steph do it at a high level is just like they can't comprehend it. But basketball is not just shooting, people.
Oh my God! You just reminded me of something.
Rebounds,
Facts.
You got to be able to do all that stuff.
Facts.
Defend, which Steph can't do.
Speaking of basketball not being all shooting, bro, this isn't even my clown of the week, but he's certainly a clown. Ray Allen. You saw what he said?
Oh yeah.
This man said. This man's trying to explain. This man's trying to explain why LeBron's not the GOAT, and he's looking at these kids and he's like, "Is LeBron an elite free throw shooter?" And they're like, "No." And he's like, "Is LeBron an elite 3-point shooter?" And they're like, "No." And he's like, "Is LeBron an elite dribbler?" And they're like, "No." And he's like, "So how can he be the GOAT?" And then he points at his head and just walks away. Like it was the wisest, smartest thing ever, as if Michael Jordan was the greatest 3-point shooter in the league. Like Michael Jordan wasn't even the best free throw shooter.
Ray Allen, he's bugging for that.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
LeBron's teammate too.
Facts.
It's like weird.
Based off that criteria, Steph's the GOAT to him. He's another one of those types, bro. Steph can shoot the 3, dribble, and make free throws. He's goated.
Ray Allen, that GOAT reasoning is
it makes me even question you as like someone who used to play basketball. Like, how can you be a basketball player yourself
and you think like that?
Yeah, it's pathetic, bro. To be honest, it's nothing short of pathetic.
Weird, yeah.
These people, bro, these Michael Jordan lovers / these LeBron haters, bro, they'll die on the hill talking about LeBron's not the best 3-point shooter. How can he be the GOAT? When Michael Jordan wasn't even shooting 1-3 a game. Granted, it was different eras, but I don't give a fuck. Michael Jordan shot 33% from 3 in his career. That's not good. So Ray Allen's a clown, but my clown of the week, speaking of the guy, is once again LeBron James, bro.
Okay.
I wish I had the quote in front of me, because when the season ended, bro, did or did not LeBron James say, "I'm not going to be involved in any of the front office moves this off season. I'm going to let the front office do their thing."
I do remember him.
LeBron James said those words, and about 2 months later, this man is just pushing to get Russ off the team for Kyrie, snaking Russ in his back, and it's just like, LeBron, bro. Why? And who do you think you are? Like, I swear to God, bro, this man is getting, like a lot of people, back in, 2012, he had so many haters, right? You were a hater.
I hated him, yeah.
After Cleveland, he a lot of those haters became appreciators. And most people love LeBron.
Yeah. Now
that he's gone back to LA, bro, I feel like he's gained a whole new branch of haters. Like, when I see people talk about LeBron James, bro, they despise this man on social media. Like, there's so many people defending Westbrook against LeBron, and I can't even believe my eyes, bro. If you go to any comment section of, a Westbrook post, every comment's going to be like, well, LeBron's, let him out to dry. LeBron's a bitch, blah, 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 blah. Everybody hates LeBron. And I personally feel like he brought it on himself, bro. This man went to LA, and he's just the GM. Yeah. Traded your entire team for Anthony Davis, which got you a ring, but he also traded 3 superstar players, Lonzo, B.I., and Julius. Well, I don't know if we'll say superstar, but 3 great talents, and a shitload of first-round picks that ended up being the number 6 pick, or a number 4 pick, and the number 8 pick, I believe, for AD. Then trades everybody on the championship team for Russell Westbrook, obviously it doesn't work out. Like everybody said it would, and now he's trying to shit Westbrook for Kyrie. It's just like, are you a player or are you the GM, bro?
I think LeBron's obviously both. I think LeBron's been that way
for sure
his whole career, but in terms of like, I think for me, bro, I'm so confused on what his relationship with Russ is.
Same.
Like, I wish they would clear things up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird. Like, all the stars on the Lakers, it's hard because you don't really get to see an inside look of what the team's
I see no
like,
type
you know
of
what I'm
like
saying?
team
like,
chemistry.
Yeah, like I don't really be seeing that. So it's like you kind of left to assume that they hate each other and everything. But
I think
in reality, yeah, they're probably boys. They probably be clowning us like all this shit.
I think they're certainly boys. Shit, but do you watch that video I sent on Twitter last night? It was Russ's clutch moments from the season, but there was one of them against the Jazz, and Russ like put the game out of reach, and AD wasn't playing, of course, and AD was on the court like hype with Russ, and then LeBron and Russ was hype. Russ kept hitting LeBron in his head. Yeah. It was just such a nice moment to see, bro. And it's like when I saw that exactly, I'm like, I want to get back to this, but I think Russ and Bron are boys. I mean, Bron wouldn't have brought Russ there if they weren't friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one bad season isn't gonna ruin that, but from Russ's point of view, bro, I would just think Bron's a snake. Like, if I'm Russ, I'm thinking you brought me in, or you wanted me to come in. You called me. You brought me in. You had me play off ball all season. We were asked. We didn't make the playoffs, and you let me be the scapegoat. And now you're trying to ship me for Kyrie. It's just like, it looks so grimy from Russ's point of view.
I feel like Bron has publicly defended him though.
He was in the season, but it's like, what is publicly defending him gonna do if you're still making him stay in the corner of the game? Like, you know what I mean?
well, that
fuck publicly defending him. You need to change the perception.
When it comes to on court play, I do think some power is removed from LeBron.
Facts.
Like, I think David Ham is, or David Harm,
David Ham, yeah.
He's I feel like he's one of those like strict coaches. Like I don't know. Like
yeah,
I feel like
I know what you mean.
He's not.
He's gonna have Russ playing point.
Yeah, he's not about to have LeBron like, you know, if LeBron is like that, he's not gonna have LeBron. He literally tell everybody what to do. Like, he's gonna have something in place. So yeah, hopefully we do see Russ bring up the ball way more often than we saw him do it last season. And play his game, because I think he will, bro. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Russ is done, bro. Like, I think last season was just an experiment.
Bro, how could Russ is most certainly not done, bro. When 14 months ago, this man became the first player in NBA history that averaged 25, 16, and 13 in the calendar month.
Bro, he's
not done.
It's
a matter of putting him in a position to be successful. And Darvin Ham's talked about that many times, so I'm excited to see how he uses him. But this kind of segues us away from Clown of the Week. Yeah. But let's talk about what happened last night with Russ and his agent, his long-term agent since he entered the league, broke up. And his agent was essentially from what I've read, his agent was telling Russ, like, a trade here doesn't make sense. You're going to get traded, then you'll get cut. Like, then you'll be picked up by some scrub team. Like, it makes the most sense to stay with the Lakers. That's what Russ's agent was telling Russ. And now they've parted ways. So it's like, would you take that as Russ doesn't want to be in LA, or there's some other shit going on that we don't know?
I mean, I don't know. So what the day that he opted in, he posted like an Instagram video, like he was happy and everything. So like I don't know if the problem is like him being on the Lakers. It might just have been just like a relationship gone sour type thing. Because last year was probably the hardest year for us.
Facts,
in terms of everything. Yeah. So, you know, I'm sure there's some people that, you know, that were close to him that he realized, like, yo, you guys don't really have my back like you say you do.
Facts. And I think they're still on good terms. Like, his agent said good things about him. They just part in their ways. From a business standpoint. So, like you said, I mean, I don't see... The only reason I could see Russ not wanting to be in LA is the treatment he got from the fans, and because maybe he won't be able to play his position and shit. But, like, that's his hometown. Yeah. That's his best chance to win. Yeah. So, and the coach is saying all the right things comparative to what fucking Frank Vogel is doing. So, I think...
I'm surprised Frank Vogel hasn't gotten picked up yet, to be honest with you.
I'm not. After last year, bro.
He's a chip.
I understand that. He's definitely been a good coach in, like, the past, like, 15 years when he was at the Pacers running against Bron and all that. But After last year, bro, it's like, how could someone pick this guy? I'd pick him up as an assistant.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not a defensive assistant.
Hell no.
But maybe like an offensive consultant or something, bro. I don't fucking know. But I don't like Frank Vogel. But no, I think I don't know where I stand. Like, if Russ got traded, if Russ went to a team where he was like the vocal point, I wouldn't be angry. But like, he obviously wouldn't have a chance to win a ring if he goes to like, say, the Kings, the team we've been talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Whereas if he stays in LA, like, he definitely does have a chance. So I feel like I want him to stay in LA as a Russ fan. And I just want it to be better, bro. I want him to prove all these Lakers people wrong. And all these people across the NBA who are just saying, like, he's trash. I just want him to prove them all wrong.
Yeah, I want it to be that. Like,
and his best chance to do that is in LA. Like, if he goes to the Kings and he's going crazy, people will be like, oh, he's just going crazy because he got the ball the whole game. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. They'll try to discredit it. They'll be like, he couldn't do this when he played with LA.
Bro, he has so much to prove next season. So much. Unfortunately, but it's just...
It's so unfortunate because how are you in your, like, 14th year as a first ballot Hall of Famer with MVP, scoring titles, and assist titles, and you have so much to prove?
Exactly.
You know, I wish I had the exact stat. From, like, 2017 to 2021, Harden and Russ won every single assist or scoring title.
Wow.
I don't remember what the exact years were, but there was a crazy stretch where they won every single scoring title / assist title. They're the only two players in the league, I believe.
The same team at one point.
Yeah, and I believe they're the only players in the league with multiple scoring titles and assist titles.
Wow. And
they're the two of the most hated and disrespected players in the league.
Crazy. Yeah.
Literally crazy, bro. Just like because they don't have
crazy.
rings. But who the fuck? When were they ever going to get a ring, bro? Sad.
They stayed together.
Facts. That year, bro.
It's all whoever the
that
GM
year
OKC
killed me, bro.
was,
And they was in that was 2020 when the Lakers won, and they was playing the Lakers in the second round, and their center was a 6'5" PJ Tucker going against AD and McGee. I was so annoyed, bro.
I knew that series was gonna.
Was it a sweep? It was arguably a sweep, or maybe 5. I don't fucking remember, but
yeah.
That shit was wraps before it started. You can't put PJ Tucker against 2 7-footers.
Speaking of AD, bro. Is AD going to be good this year? Because people are saying AD might be the best big in the league next year.
AD,
and then there are some people saying that
right, I'll say this.
These training videos mean nothing. You're still trash.
I'll say this, bro. AD is most certainly not going to be the best big man in the league next year. Okay. In the league where Jokic, Embiid, and Gianni are in it. But
it's crazy because he used to be in that conversation like literally 2-3 years
to you guys. He was never in that shit for me.
To me.
But AD is going to be good next year, bro, if he can stay on the court. The AD's not bad, bro. AD's not going to be averaging. AD's not going to be the best big in the league type good, but AD's going to be all-star level good for sure.
That's
if he can
play. Bro, that just made me smile, bro. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need, bro. There's all this talk about Bron and Russ, bro. AD's kind of been pushed into the back burner.
Yeah, facts.
And it's like, AD's really a monster, so it's like...
Ideally, that boy's just been grinding. We've seen some videos of him working. Shit, bro. I'm glad he's not waiting until mid-August to pick up a basketball.
Ever since he said that, he got scrutiny for it, bro. That Kevin Garnett video, Kevin Garnett told AD,
he's like, pick up a basketball.
Go to an island and just work.
Facts. Like he needs to have the mindset that Sadiq Bey has. You saw about Sadiq Bey?
Bro, yeah,
the Pistons were like, crazy. you gotta stop working out so much. So this man bought a house in the mountains and just be going on long ass walks, bro. That shit's fucking crazy.
I was listening to like a Iman Shumpert podcast and he gave like Anthony Morrow. Do you remember him?
Yeah, Anthony Morrow.
He came on the show. Apparently Anthony Morrow's like he wakes up at like 5 a.m. works out 3 times a day. Back when he used to be in the league. He said Kyle Korver used to run mountains to like condition over the summer. Like he didn't really shoot any threes like that. He just conditioned and everything.
He didn't need to shoot threes. That shit was muscle memory at that point.
It was automatic. So
wow.
AD, put in the work, bro.
Facts. Let's switch over to Summer League. Talk some Summer League. Honestly, people have been going crazy, bro. Yeah, Keegan, who I already talked about. My boy Chet, I mean, he's not been scoring like crazy, but he just be getting crazy rebounds, blocks, and steals. I think he had 5 steals last game. The other game, he had 6 blocks. Wiseman's back and is in the fucking Summer League. He's been balling. The Warriors are ridiculous because Wiseman and Kuminga have been balling.
Bro, is literally the future of the Warriors.
He's ridiculous, bro.
And he's like 20, bro.
Their team makes me so mad. They have Wiseman, Kuminga, and Poole, and then Steph, Clay, and Dre. And they might get KD. Well, they'll have to trade the young guys for KD, but... That team just angers me.
Kuminga's a force, bro.
Fair to say the Warriors are winning at least 2 more rings in the next 5 years.
I could see it, bro. They got.
It makes me want to do bad things to myself, bro. Like no way, bro. Steph's gonna have 6 rings. How many rings did Jordan have?
6.
Yep, Steph's gonna end with as many as Jordan. That's my prediction.
Bro, if Steph has 6 rings, bro,
they're gonna say the unthinkable.
I'll feel uncomfortable for the rest of my life.
I swear,
you know what I'm saying? Like I
won't be
know
able to talk basketball, bro.
Yeah, I won't be able to like do anything really, because then that's just gonna be the conversation. Steph's the GOAT. Steph's the GOAT. Steph's the GOAT.
Facts.
And it's like you just gotta pray.
I can't
it doesn't
have
happen.
such a
you
thing.
You just gotta pray it doesn't happen.
Straight up.
Hopefully, what's his name? Victor comes in, bro, and he wins like 4 straight.
Victor Wembanyama is gonna be in the fucking summer league next year, going crazy, bro.
They might not even play him in the summer league. He has nothing to prove to them.
Nothing. Shit, bro. But nah, I feel like if Chet's been playing as much and Keegan, I can't believe Keegan's still playing. Like I feel like at some point you've shown you can ball. There's no point in you even playing before you get hurt.
Yeah.
But I think they're having like some, I don't know. They're like the tournament part of the summer league now, where it gets to the championship. So people about to start going crazy. My Spurs play today. My boy Kai.
Yeah, bro.
Kai Bowman. 0-4 is his team in the summer league. They lose today. I think that's wraps for the season.
Spurs.
They're horrible. They're gonna have Victor.
Trash.
Sorry, they'll have Victor next year.
They signed some guy to like a 4-year, $80 million deal.
Who?
Bro,
Someone off the summer league?
No, some random guy, bro. Keldon Johnson. He's not a random guy.
He's nice actually, but he is a random guy. But yeah, he's pretty low key nice. Yeah, I saw an interview with him actually. I was watching their game because Kai was playing. They were interviewing Keldon. He's actually a cool guy, bro.
Sorry, Keldon, for calling you a random guy.
Well, nah, he is a random guy. To me. As far as in the NBA spotlight, he's a random figure.
Yeah, but you are somebody to someone.
But yeah, they're building their team around him. The Spurs.
Lakers don't really have anybody really sticking out. They got rid of that guy, bro. The guy that beat Duncan. McClung, and he's
on the Warriors.
Going crazy.
With Wiseman and Kuminga.
It's
not
fair. Why are the Lakers
doing
doing shit like that? That shit. Every time I see it, I get pissed off.
Yeah, bro. Let's go. The Lakers won last night. Let's see who they had. They got my boy C. Swider. I feel like that's a Duke guy.
C. Swider.
I can't believe I'm breaking on C. Swider Lakers. It's Cole Swider, bro. Where the fuck is he from? Maybe Syracuse. Wherever he's from, he's elite, bro. That's a name I know very well. Cole Swider is from Syracuse.
Syracuse?
Yep. He's one of those.
He's a shooter?
He's like one of those athletic 4, do it all 4 types. Yeah, he can shoot, dribble, all that. Cole Swider's not bad. Last night he was 8 of 15, 21 points. How's our boy Scotty been doing? Scotty's a solid point guard, bro.
Scotty is a solid
7 assists every game.
Yeah, he could definitely come.
He can follow, off Russ, behind Russ.
Yeah, Russ needs to mentor him.
Facts. Make him his young pride.
I think Scotty has like the fucking heart too, bro. I think like not to like go into like personal details, but I remember a couple years ago, like I think his mom or something started dating Future, right? And so his teammates used to always like clown him and everything, and how he had beef with his parents and everything, but he was just always working. Like he said basketball is what kind of like made him focus, and he's just been working on his games to distract himself, all that stuff. Yeah. So I mean, I think he definitely has the right mindset. He's just gonna have to keep working.
Shit, bro. They gotta sign him to a two-way deal so he can play in the G League and NBA.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact structure. I think the 2 ways you can play like 10 NBA games before a certain date, and then you go back to the G League or some shit.
That'd be clutch, man.
Shit, bro. That would be clutch. Summer League, bro. I mean, I've been watching, but I don't have much else to talk about unless you do. It's really just been Keegan, Chet, and the guys. Where's the Rockets? How's Jabari Smith been doing?
I've been seeing a couple highlights. He's been playing
First game was pretty bad. That's the only one I saw. He had 19 points, 10 rebounds 2 nights ago. Whereas he's been doing his thing. Good. And our boy got hurt over at Detroit. Jaden Ivey. But he said he's alright.
Okay.
He's just not going to play the rest of the summer league.
makes sense.
But yeah, bro, the Pistons are really low key my team come NBA season time, bro.
Pistons, yeah, me too, bro.
I'm a big fan, bro. A huge fan. When they get the number 1 pick and get Wembayama, they might win the chip next year, bro. With Jaden and Victor.
If they get Victor, the
Pistons, Jaden, Victor,
bro,
and they have Duran from Memphis, I believe. The rookie they got this year.
That is like
crack.
They'd be like the youngest team to ever like three-peat.
They'd be. I swear to God, it'd be like a young Kobe, bro.
It's ridiculous.
A bunch of young Kobe's essentially on the team.
That'd be wild.
Shit, bro. So that's all we got for NBA. Can turn our attention towards the NFL as we are about. I saw it yesterday. Maybe like 50 days away from week 1 or 35. I don't know. Some shit, bro. We're almost there, bro.
This is the last month without football.
Yeah, this is the last month without football for sure. Until March of 2023. Beautiful stuff.
Wow, what a sentence, bro. That sentence just... Seriously, I have goosebumps thinking about it, bro.
So let's start this off, bro. If you have the number 1 pick in fantasy football, every single player in the NFL is available for you to draft.
Wow.
It's not a keeper league. You can take any player in the league. Who are you drafting with the number 1 overall pick?
I'm drafting... Bro, I'm drafting Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
Number 1 overall pick.
A receiver. Number 1 pick. Unheard of.
A receiver.
Wow.
Hold on. In fantasy? Yeah,
I've never seen a receiver go number 1, but it's all right. He's going to go that crazy.
I picked Justin because Justin said that he knows Devontae's the best right now, but after this season, he says it's going to be me for sure. And when someone says something like that, you just have to believe them. With the way that he's played the last 2 years,
he's going crazy for sure.
Yeah. I don't see why he wouldn't go crazy. The new head coach or offensive coach they got is coming from the Rams. They had a pass-heavy offense. So, if Kirk uses his eyes this year, Justin should be breaking
Kirk was in
all kinds of
MVP
records.
form last year. So, we're going to see that again this year.
Kirk, in my opinion, is one of the most selfish quarterbacks in the... Bro, Justin was like 11 yards from breaking the rookie record, bro. And he was wide open on the play, and Kirk didn't give a damn about that record.
I remember.
I don't know. I don't know. For some reason,
I have a feeling he's going crazy.
Shit like that. Yeah, but I mean, if Justin goes crazy, then Kirk's gonna have to be going crazy too, I guess. So.
Yeah. Are you worried about Thielen at all? Because you know Thielen's the best red zone wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah,
When they get inside the 20,
the
ball ain't going to Justin Jefferson.
I know. I know. So I need something to happen.
Damn.
I need something. No. Wait, no. Hold on, yo. I'm not talking about an injury. I'm talking about.
Be bad.
I just want him, yeah, bro.
To fall off just a little bit.
Exactly. I want him to drop his first five passes of the year, and then it's
impossible, bro. The same way that Kupp and Stafford are best friends, Thielen and Kirk are best friends. Their wives are best friends. They be walking their kids together, bro. I follow them both on Instagram, and they're always together. Yeah. So as long as Thielen's healthy, he'll always be stealing some from Justin. But like you said, Justin's been going crazy, so it really doesn't even matter.
I mean, and then you got Justin's twin, bro, Jamar in Cincinnati. Who
I know. I thought that's who you were gonna say. Jamar
crazy.
Is probably, in my eyes, going into the season, likely to be the best receiver in the NFL.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, I love Jamar Chase.
Or obviously Devontae, because he got that chemistry with Bro.
Yeah.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, true.
Even though I'm not a big Devontae fan.
Yeah, I was thinking either Devontae or Justin.
Shit, for me, bro, number 1 pick.
What about you?
For me, it's a no-brainer. Jonathan Taylor. After last season, this man went crazy with Carson Wentz as his quarterback. Has a way better quarterback now in Matthew Ryan. Still has an easy-ass division. Easy schedule. Plays the Jags twice a year, the Titans twice a year, and the Texans twice a year. I think I said this a couple weeks ago, actually. That's probably like 900 rushing yards right there, just those 6 games. So then you add the other 11 games of the season, and how does he not go for 2,000 yards?
Look, bro, I'm about to say something crazy, bro. I'm about to compare him to someone. I feel like Jonathan Taylor might be.
Let's see if I have a prediction of who I think you're gonna say. Let's see.
Yeah, you probably do. I think last season was his David Johnson season.
What the? I had a completely different player image in my mind.
Who are you thinking of?
I thought he was gonna compare him to like one of the GOATs, bro.
Nah, bro.
You think he's gonna suck this year?
Yeah. Honestly, I
Shit,
think last year was like one of those David Johnson seasons where he just he was the best back in the league.
I know what you mean. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That David Johnson
year,
shit. But we're talking about Jonathan Taylor.
Bro,
he bounces it.
I understand, bro.
He bounces it like nobody else. He's probably faster than any other running back. He has the best offensive line in the league, the easiest schedule. I think everything's stacked up for him to be the best. But I hear you. But
all that.
If he sucks,
all that I'm hearing, bro, is just pressure.
I mean, yeah, but this man can't be scared of no pressure, bro.
Well,
this man had pressure on him last year, bro. Because last year at the start of the season, motherfuckers was calling him trash, bro. Motherfuckers being me and Cooper. Shit, Cooper traded him for who?
Yeah, but
I need to know who Cooper traded him for.
Bro, I can't believe it, bro.
Him and Mahomes for the guy on Steelers. For Dak and for Najee. All you can do is laugh.
Yo, Coop. Yo.
That's how low we were on JT at the start of the year,
my
bro.
Man Coop came out the bathroom and was like, "It's done."
Literally was in the bathroom for like 15 minutes, bro. Comes out the bathroom, Fennell got a little grin on his face on the couch, and Coop's like, "It's been done."
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Coop, if I knew that's what you were doing in there, I would have came and knocked myself.
I swear, bro. But shit, bro. I got JT. You predict him to be a bust. We just gonna have to see.
Not a bust, but maybe
not the best.
Yeah, I think he does like half of what he did.
All right. I think he does more than what he did.
That
I want to see what his stats are.
That would be absolutely crazy if he does more, because he did go absolutely batshit crazy.
Let's see what his final stats were. 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna look you in your eyes and tell you I think he's going for 2,000.
Okay. All right.
Because they didn't even make the playoffs, bro.
About this guy. Yeah. No.
Who are we talking about,
bro? Eric Dickerson has the best two opening seasons in NFL history as a running back, without a doubt. It's not even close to be completely honest.
Let's see. We're pulling up the stats. The man played with goggles.
Yeah, he did.
His rookie year, I'm done, bro.
You never seen
his rookie year, 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns. The following year, 2,105 yards, 14 touchdowns.
Yeah, bro. He's
bro.
Yeah, Eric Dickerson is one of those running backs that doesn't really get spoken about too much, but in the grand scheme of things, bro, he's definitely top 5 running backs of all time.
I mean,
bro.
In my opinion, it's seeming like it. His prime years are ridiculous. 1,800, 21, 12, 18, 13, 13, 17, 13. A lot of high numbers there, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking, when I think about JT, like in his early years. Like,
shit, bro. The guy I thought you was gonna say was Barry Sanders, because Barry, the way Barry could like bounce it outside and then just run past everybody, JT can the same exact way. Honestly, bro, to me, in my eyes, JT is what Saquon should have been. I know you love Saquon. That's no disrespect towards Saquon. Saquon can still be that.
No, I remember the comparisons.
The way JT plays, like, to me, that's what I want Saquon to be playing for my team.
Well, I wish Saquon had a line. I mean, yeah, it'd be. I don't know, man.
He has a line now, bro.
I'm just excited about this year.
Facts. So shit, bro. The next topic is just off-season talk, so we can talk whatever, bro. Yeah. So let's talk Saquon, because that's on the list.
Yeah, man. Saquon's going into his fifth year, I believe. Now.
First year was great. Second year, third year, and fourth year were a little disappointing. The second year he got hurt, and when he was playing, he was good. Years 3 and 4, he was mediocre.
Yeah. He was playing. I think he was playing below mediocre. I think he was playing like
fair.
Shit.
Shit, bro. We look at his stats, bro. I'll never forget 2 years ago in game 1 when he had like 18 carries for 2 yards. You remember that?
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault, but I'll never forget that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, man, this offseason
he's been working.
He's definitely been working. I think he has that mindset where like now is like it's crunch time. It's kind of like make it or break it.
Straight up. This is his
his most important year in my opinion.
If he's not good this year, his career is gonna go down.
His stock is gonna plummet. But I think Saquon just has shit to prove, and I honestly think he's gonna prove a lot of people. He's gonna remind a lot of people like why people used to look at him as like a generational type of running back. So I just pray that he could stay clear of injuries.
Facts.
Because if you know what I'm saying, like if he's able to play all 17 games, bro,
he should be putting numbers up.
His stats should be absolutely ridiculous.
Facts. And what I like is we got an improved O-line. We got a rookie on our O-line. We got some other additions on the line. We got a real coach now. That's the other thing. I mean, Joe Judge was not a football coach, so we can't even hold Saquon's lack of success against him when he was playing under. We can't hold anybody on that team's lack of success against them when they were playing under Joseph Judge, bro, personally. And before that, it was Pat Shurmur, and before that, it was fucking Ben McAdoo.
Bro,
these are bad coaches, bro. And now we finally got we got some elite coaches, in my opinion, bro. Dabble coming from Buffalo. The thing is our coaches are coming from Buffalo and our offensive coordinators coming from Kansas City, which aren't two run-heavy offenses. But those are two teams that didn't really have running backs. So now you're giving them Saquon, these two coaches.
So they can do a lot more.
They can do a lot more. They are essentially they know how to fucking create a high passing offense.
Yeah.
So I expect us to be airing it out a lot more, like deep shots, which is gonna open it for Saquon.
Who are the Giants' deep threats this year?
Shit, bro. We got Kadarius, we got Wardell, the rookie from Kentucky, and we got Kenny Galladay still. Realistically, that should be three. That should be a solid wide receiver core.
Bro, yeah. If Kenny plays completely different than he played last year.
Kenny needs to go back to his Lions form, and that should be a solid receiving core.
Kenny on the Lions, bro. Top 10 receiver.
I swear, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
he's one of those guys you can throw the ball up to, and that's what Danny needs.
I'm
hoping that and that's not even mentioning Shep, of course, Sterling Shep, and the worst tight end in the league, Evan Engram. Is he still on our team? Actually,
that guy's trash.
He might not be on our team, bro.
Yeah,
he's on the Jaguars. That motherfucker is not on our team anymore, bro. Finally, the worst first-round pick ever, bro. Yeah. We really drafted a 6'3" tight end with the first pick, or with a first-round pick. Yeah. But shit, bro. Let's talk about one of the other new connections across the league that you love and that I hate.
Tua and Tyreek. Tua and Tyreek. Y'all, if y'all ever played 2K, you guys remember Orange Juice, bro? Remember that shit, bro? That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Come on, bro.
That's exactly what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like that, bro. Tua and Tyreek, they're like together all the time. They're doing a bunch of interviews together. Tyreek's making absurd analogies to describe how
Tyreek is disrespecting Pat Mahomes in my eyes,
bro. Pat is catching so many strays, bro,
for no reason. This man's the best quarterback in the NFL, catching strays from Tua.
I think this is either a good thing or a bad thing. Either Tyreek is making Tua literally believe that Tua is that guy, which I personally think Tua has that.
Yeah, you
that
like
in
Tua,
him. Or he's setting up Tua for complete failure and embarrassment.
He's gonna be trying to force Tyreek the ball. He can't get it far enough. He's gonna be underthrowing him, interception after interception.
Yeah, this could go. Really
I honestly can't wait to see it.
It could go really
and
bad.
I'm praying that it goes horribly. and not even for Tyreek, because I love Tyreek, but like for Tua to just be ass, I would love it. I hate the guy. I've hated him since Alabama. Yeah. I think he's ass. I think last year. Is this his third year? Yeah, he's been 2 years of trash, essentially.
Okay.
Obviously, he's still young, can get it together. And they say that they have a top 2 wide receiver corps in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins.
They have a top 2 QB wide receiver duo?
No, like wide receiver group. Like more than
really?
Tyreek.
Because of Tyreek
I'm
and
trying
Waddle?
to think who else they have. They have someone. Oh yeah, Waddle, Tyreek, Waddle, Gesicki. I've seen it so many times saying they're the number 2 receiving group in the NFL. Which one is shocking to me to even see that.
Two is crazy. I mean, I'd have to see the fucking.
2 is crazy, bro.
I'd have to see the
maybe
rest.
like 5, but regardless, if their receivers to be that good, bro,
just short and fast.
Tua. This is it for Tua. You got a ball. If Tua's ass this year, he ain't never gonna be good.
But Tua should be used to this. He should be used to fast ass receivers.
Play that Alabama.
Alabama, yeah. He should be used to that. So
Facts.
We'll see, bro. He should be.
I'm telling you, bro, he can't get it that far.
I'm pretty sure Jalen Waddle wasn't he in Alabama?
Yeah.
So they played together.
Yeah. That's why they were going crazy. My only thing is Tyreek just gotta remember who Tua is, bro, when he's running these routes. Because
so you can't be running
Tyreek could run 70 yards down the field, and Mahomes could still get it to him. If he runs 70 yards down the field in Miami, bro, that ball's gonna bounce 20 yards short. Like,
that's so crazy.
That
actually is crazy.
He's gonna have to adjust. Maybe not run slower, but like more double moves, delayed routes type shit, bro. I don't know.
Like just a matter of like creating more space, I guess, as opposed to
just
outrunning everyone.
Yeah, literally, just running far as shit.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. We're gonna have to see what happens with that one. Yeah. Another funny thing that happened this week, bro. Lamar Jackson on Twitter with Bernard Pollard, former safety for the Ravens. He got on Twitter or something, and he said no star wide receivers want to go to Baltimore, and pretty much saying it's all Lamar's fault. Quick question before we dive into this, bro. Can you name me any star receiver that's gone to Baltimore in our lifetime? One. A single one.
I'm going to say Anquan Bolden.
Sure. Name one that wasn't on the back end of their career. It's not a Lamar thing, bro. Receivers have never gone to Baltimore.
It's never.
But yeah, so this guy had the nerve to say this about Lamar, and Lamar was just simply having none of it, bro.
Lamar was literally sitting down on his couch.
Sent 8 tweets his way, bro. 8 tweets his way, bro. I'm trying to pull some of them up as we speak.
What did Lamar say, bro?
This man Lamar was just having none of it, bro. The funniest video is that they had a video of Bernard Pollard when he was on the Chiefs in Hard Knocks. He was in the locker room dancing in front of the team, literally twerking, doing splits and shit. And Lamar reposted it like, bro, I respect my OGs who played back in the day, but you, not ever. I don't know why you. He said, I don't know what this is, little bro. I didn't know your side job was stripping.
Nah, Lamar really be about that life, bro.
This man posted his
Never.
This man posted his highlights, bro, of it was Bernard Pollard against it was in the playoffs. Bernard Pollard against against Kaepernick in the Niners. Yep. And Crabtree caught the ball, broke a tackle from Bernard Pollard, an easy ass tackle, and then ran to the end zone. And Lamar was like, I remember this shit, and now I just find out this was you, bro. He was like, I was heated when this happened as a Ravens fan, and now I find out this was your bum ass, and you're trying to talk about me?
That was you?
He just kept going. There was a bunch of other tweets. We won't read them all, but Lamar had time for him.
Yeah.
But shit, bro, what do you think about this, bro? Because when you put the ones with the twos, Lamar really has no help on offense. All he has is Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
and Bateman, the rookie, and then his running backs, J.K. and Gus. But it's like
low-key, that's an elite team, but yeah, he just needs receivers.
He has nothing.
He just needs receivers.
What other star quarterback has so little? Aaron Rodgers does now, but he's had Devontae for years, so we can't.
Is fucked.
He is fucked. His number one receiver is Equanimous St. Brown. Actually, no, it's Sammy. Yeah, it's Sammy Watkins. Actually, that's Rodgers' number one target, bro.
Yeah.
But this Lamar stuff.
Yeah, this Lamar thing, bro. I feel like either the Ravens help him out, or it's gonna be ugly ending in Baltimore.
I think it's starting to reach that point. Like they're not giving him the contract extension,
not helping him, and like he doesn't have any help. He plays bad. The blame's all gonna go to him.
Facts. It's sad, bro. And the craziest thing, bro, is in 3.5 years as a starter, I don't even think he has 10 career losses. And he's not getting paid.
That's the NFL for you.
His career record in 3.5 years is. This must be taken into account playoffs, but his thingy is 41-17, and that's taking into account 3 playoff losses and 1 playoff win. So it's really 40-14.
The guy's a winner, bro.
Which is ridiculous.
you have a winner on your team like that, and you have like a Michael Vick 2.0, fuck that, a Lamar Jackson 1.0, bro. You can't.
Sorry, his record's 37-12 as a starter. 37-12. That's pretty ridiculous.
That's amazing.
Literally no other quarterback can say that. Patrick Mahomes may not even be able to fucking say that. And yeah, bro, a unanimous MVP, a playoff win by the age of 23. A unanimous MVP and a playoff win by the age of 23. What other quarterbacks can say that besides Pat Mahomes? Not many. But people still talk about Lamar has playoff woes. That's the craziest thing to me. I was just arguing with a guy on Twitter yesterday saying Lamar can't win in the playoffs. I said he has a playoff win at the age of 23. What other quarterback has that? Bro, there's not many, bro. Joey B, Mahomes, Josh Allen might. All the elite quarterbacks, essentially. Like,
yeah, poor Lamar is gonna be like.
It's gonna end ugly, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting scrutinized his whole career, bro.
And the sad thing is I don't think he can afford to go to another team. Like the Ravens are the perfect team for his play style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he goes to another team, bro, it might not be the same.
His coach, Jim or John Harbaugh.
He loves Lamar like it's his son, bro. He needs to step in.
Yeah, he needs to say something.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, he literally loves Lamar so much.
Pay the guy. Like what do you mean? Talk to the GM or something. You're the coach.
The team. I think
the team loves you. Like the quarterback loves you. Like GM of the Ravens would have to be a fucking idiot to let Lamar go and ruin this relationship he has with the coach. Like, quarterback coaches.
Honestly, bro, I think the Ravens are going so crazy this year. Personally, I think Lamar is literally going. I think Lamar might win MVP again.
I can't wait to see him on the field again. Are you kidding me, bro?
I mean,
wait to see Lamar.
Between you and me and everybody listening to this podcast, I'm probably keeping Lamar and JK. When it comes down to it, bro.
Okay.
Even though I really want to keep ETN after what I saw.
After what you saw yesterday.
He was moving, bro.
He was moving.
He looked so quick.
Yeah.
His jukes looked ridiculous.
They were saying Zeke's feet were looking slow and he fell off in everything.
Every comment was like, Zeke looks slow and ETN looks elite as fuck. I was like, shit, bro. I'm going to have to keep ETN.
That injury, too.
You know who else I saw? I was looking at my fantasy team yesterday, bro. I counted 10 potential keepers.
10, bro? That's a problem.
I'm reading them because I picked up a bunch of injured folk, bro.
Got you.
I got... He don't sound like a keeper, but when you put the ones with the twos, bro. Elijah Mitchell, starting running back for a run-heavy 49ers. Off a rookie season last year, in which he was very elite when he was playing.
He's elite.
Only issue is injury issues.
Yeah.
Other potential keeper, Diggs. Other potential keeper, Amon-Ra. Other potential keeper, Lamar Jackson. Other potential keeper, Cam Akers. Other potential keeper, Travis Etienne. Other potential keeper, J.K. Dobbins. And the final one, your boy Terry Scary McLaurin.
Terry, bro.
On my team.
You got Terry,
I didn't know until yesterday he was on my team, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
So,
yeah, no, that's
I have decisions to make, bro. I have a lot of potential keepers. But out of those options, I'm going to end up staying with my Ravens, boys. That's why I brought this up, because
hey, bro, I don't think
I just love them boys, bro. And I'm so excited. Let's wrap this episode up by predicting some division winners.
Word. We
can start in the AFC North, which is the division of Lamar Jackson. And I have the Ravens winning. Bengals will probably be second.
Ooh, damn.
It's the toughest division in football. Especially if fucking Watson's playing for the Browns, they'll be scary.
I think the Bengals win this division.
Word, probably.
Yeah, I think Joe and Jamar just go crazy again.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like compare Joe and Jamar and then to Lamar and Bateman, it's like free Lamar, bro.
It's just Lamar's just gonna. I feel like Lamar.
He's gonna have to do it all himself.
Yeah, he's gonna have
and the running backs,
heavy ass workload and everything, but.
Facts.
The Bengals went all the way
Bengals
last
are filthy,
year. Came up short, but
coming off momentum.
But yeah, they got a good thing going on over there.
Word. AFC East.
AFC East.
I got Buffalo for sure.
Yeah, it has to be Buffalo.
Has to be. Even though the Patriots the Pats will always compete, but it's got to be Buffalo.
I think Patriots come in second.
Yep. I think they might make the playoffs too.
The Dolphins might sneak up there.
True, bro. We'll see what your boy's about.
Yeah.
AFC South. What I think is the worst in football. Tennessee, Indianapolis, Houston, and Jacksonville. I'm taking Matty Ice.
Yeah.
Even though Tennessee was elite last year.
It has to be the Colts. Apparently, Matt Ryan is like happier than ever now. He's getting like a fresh new start with a new team. Jonathan Taylor, obviously.
Yeah.
So
good receivers. Pittman.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Great defense
and
too.
Easy division.
Yeah.
AFC West. The best division in football. The Chiefs, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the fucking Broncos with Russ now. That's the toughest
Wait,
one.
Russ.
I know you want to say Russ. For me, I'm going to stick with Patty Mahomes, even though his number one receiver is Juju.
Bro, remember when the Chiefs had like a bad stretch and everyone thought
They were horrible? Oh, yeah. Last year where they lost. Yeah.
And then they like turned up. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I mean, off the strength of that alone, bro, it has to be the Chiefs. They could turn it up anytime.
The division's fucking crazy.
And then
it could really be any team.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think all 4 teams will be 8-win plus. 8+ wins.
Who's gonna have the best season at quarterback in that division?
I don't like him, but
Mahomes,
I think Russ is balling.
Justin,
I think Russ is gonna ball.
Let's
Honestly,
go,
bro,
I've never heard you say that before.
all 4 quarterbacks in that division
now.
are going crazy.
Yeah, for sure. One of them might win MVP.
Yeah, I could see it. I think Herbie's gonna ball too.
Yeah.
And Carr's gonna go crazy with homeboy.
And
So
Hunter
Renfro, Waller. That's a crazy receipt. That's number 1. It has to be.
Honestly,
I think it has to be.
it
The
is.
Bengals still have to be in my mind. Chase, Higgins, and Boyd. Three top.
Boy, T. Higgins.
3
yo.
top 18 receivers right there.
Yeah.
People sleep on Tyler Boyd as if he didn't have 100 receptions like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he is a dog.
Let's head to the NFC.
Yeah.
NFC East.
Dallas.
Those are my
Eagles.
boys, bro. I promise you, I'm taking the
Commanders.
Giants, bro.
Shit, bro. Yeah, I'm Team Giants, bro. I'm Team Giants.
Are you dead
all day.
ass?
No. Well, no. I think I obviously I think the Cowboys are taking
Probably.
the division, but
I'm gonna be real. The only
Obviously,
thing
I
I
want the
can't
Giants,
afford is for Washington to win the division with Carson Wentz. That would make me so disgusted, and I think it's gonna happen.
That's the only
Honestly,
way Terry goes crazy though.
facts. I mean, I think it'll probably happen realistically because that's the way sports works, bro.
I don't think Wentz has that.
I mean, he's not good, and he doesn't care enough.
I used to think he
used to think he doesn't.
After what he did to not get into the playoffs last season, bro,
Losing to the Jaguars,
I
bro.
will never.
I could never forget that shit, bro.
So,
that was one of the best days of my life.
I remember.
It would have been like if Steph. Honestly, last year was just a booming year, bro. Steph lost in the play-in to Ja. That was one of the best nights of my life. And then Carson lost to the Jags, bro. Yeah. Sports were booming. Now, obviously, Steph's won this year, which probably means something awful is going to happen in the NFL this year. Someone's going to win. That pisses me off. NFC North. Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota, Packers.
My boys in Minnesota.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yep, Minnesota. I can't roll with Sammy Watkins being Rodgers' number 1 target.
Kirk, well, ignore Kirk, but Justin, Thielen,
they're gonna go crazy,
Dalvin,
bro.
Cleveland,
and Madison when Dalvin needs to change the
exactly.
pace. And once again, it's the easy division. Detroit and Chicago are should be 4 wins right there, and then they just gotta beat the Packers.
Vikings.
NFC South. The worst division of football, bro.
Bucks,
I cannot believe this.
Bucks,
Brady
Saints,
is always
Falcons,
in the worst division in football.
Yeah, it's gonna be
The Saints.
Bucks.
Honestly, the bottom 3 teams in the league might legitimately be the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers. Like legitimately, the Falcons quarterback is that Ritter rookie. He's
Desmond
ass.
Ridder.
Carolina, they got Baker. We haven't
Jameis.
talked about that. I was
Carolina.
forgetting about that. They got Baker now instead of
Bro, is Baker
Darnold.
gonna start? You think Baker's gonna start over
Baker's
Darnold?
gonna start over Darnold.
Right.
That bumps them up like 2 to 3 more wins in my book, maybe to like 5.
Okay.
In New Orleans, it's starting Jameis. That really just never goes well.
Bro, Jameis
He's not a winner.
He's not. He's a comedian.
He's hilarious, but he's not a winner. So obviously Brady's winning that division.
Actually, nah, bro. Jameis is definitely a winner.
Come on, bro.
In my opinion, like I don't think he's ever been like like, all right, we're going into the season. Jameis is 100% the starter on a team, other than like maybe his rookie season. But he's definitely a winner. I just think he just gets hurt a lot.
I don't think he's close to a winner. I think he puts up stats.
Yeah,
like he had 5,000 yards, but in that same season he had 30 interceptions.
Maybe I'm
they
thinking
definitely
of,
did not make the playoffs.
Florida State Jameis.
Jameis was a winner. But that was Florida State when he was surrounded by 5-star people playing against Boston College.
I mean,
you know what I mean? But nah, I mean Jameis was a winner in college, sure, but since coming to the league, he hasn't won shit. He'll put up stats. He'll put up empty stats because you can throw for 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, but when you're throwing 30 interceptions with them, you're not gonna win the games.
Yeah, Jameis can't be throwing 30 interceptions. Right?
So obviously Brady's winning the NFC South. Last division, one of the better ones. Rams, Cardinals, Niners.
Seahawks.
We don't even need to say the Seahawks because
Damn.
they're out of it.
Damn, they got some ballers too. That's a
Seahawks,
damn shame. Yeah,
facts. Like DK and Lockett are being just hung up to dry,
that's
bro.
sad. Yeah. I think the Rams.
I'm definitely not taking the Cardinals because Kyler's a little scrub.
Yeah.
So for me, it's between the Rams and the Niners. Honestly, bro, I'm a huge Niners fan, but is Debo even gonna play for them? That's one of the big things,
I think
bro.
that's still outstanding for them.
Yeah, so then I have to choose the Rams. But I'm gonna say this: if Debo,
I was gonna say the Rams regardless.
I mean, I know you were. If Debo plays 17 games, Elijah Mitchell stays healthy, and Trey Lance isn't trash, I think the Niners could give them a run. I still think the Rams will win, but
yeah.
Honestly, bro, how you feel about this, bro? So they still have Garoppolo, but they're gonna be starting Trey Lance, despite the fact that Garoppolo's brought them to the playoffs every year, and he brought them to the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
I think they just don't want to be in a situation where it's like, yeah, we just wasted our pick.
I know, but it's like,
It's
what, you
like-
shouldn't have drafted him in the first place.
Exactly.
I mean, I know Garoppolo's not.
They're in a tough situation.
Yeah, Garoppolo's not great, but when you have a quarterback that's constantly bringing you to the playoffs and literally brought you to the Super Bowl, it's like, can you complain with that?
I think their level of tolerance for Trey Lance is going to be like limited.
Yeah, I think so too.
If he's playing trash first 2 games, then probably won't be seeing too much.
Facts.
Especially
Showing their record this year. So Jimmy, I don't know when the fuck he started being their starting quarterback, but so last year they won 10 games. The year before they were 6-10. That's when they had the high pick and they got Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And then the year before that they were 13-3 and they went to the Super Bowl. So 2 10-win seasons in the last 3 years.
And a Super Bowl appearance.
And a Super Bowl appearance. Arguably, yeah. 2019 and 2021, they got to, what the fuck? The conference championship. It was Rams versus Niners last year to go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 2 out of 3 years they've been in the NFC championship.
Yeah, I mean,
And you got to throw some other quarterback in there when you still have the quarterback that brought you there.
They're definitely taking a big risk.
It's
with this
weird,
one,
bro.
So.
It's gonna be interesting, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why Debo's fed, because Debo knows they're gonna start Trey, and he don't like Trey.
And yeah.
Who knows, bro?
Yeah. We'll see. Either way, if Debo's on the field, bro,
They're a
gonna
threat.
ball out.
Yeah, he's gonna ball out, and they're a
And
threat.
yeah, Elijah Mitchell is I'm telling you, if he stays
He's
healthy,
very
bro,
good.
guys,
He's gonna be one of the best
guys,
running backs in the
like,
NFL.
seriously. When I was seeing last year, I tried to trade for him so many times.
Yeah, you did. Shit, bro. Those are our division predictions.
No.
And honestly, that wraps us up for the week.
Yeah.
Starting
content
next
this
week, we're gonna dive into some more NFL stuff, and yeah, every episode leading up until the season starts, we're gonna predict like top 10 quarterbacks. Then we'll do our top 10 running backs. Then we'll do our top 10 receivers, etc., etc. And yeah, man, fantasy drafts are coming up about a month from now. Just trying to win my 4th ring.
Trying to win my 2nd. Trying to win my 1st to some people, but to me, I'm trying to win my 2nd.
Controversial rings, people. Controversial
Yeah.
rings. But
No,
yeah.
I know how you feel, KD. I know how you feel. My guy.
Your ring's like, you got a KD ring, bro. Yeah. Shit, bro. Did you win your ring the same year the Lakers won their Disney ring? You got a Laker Disney
I
ring.
did. That's crazy, yo. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, the disrespect is crazy, yo. I'm telling y'all, I'm going crazy next year. I said this.
Shit, bro. Your keepers are ridiculous.
I'll be going crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Can I just between you and me, bro? Your 3 options are Justin Jefferson, who's obviously kept, and then we're deciding between
Cup and Saquon.
Cup and Saquon.
Yep.
If you tell me right now which way we're leaning, who would we say?
Like the way I'm feeling, like in
Right
the
now,
moment,
while we're recording this.
right now, I'm leaning towards Cup.
I think that's probably right. I think it's definitely right. If
But
you
I
keep
might
Cup
wake up
and
tomorrow.
Justin Jefferson, bro, your team's gonna be ridiculous. You have the 2 top 3 receivers in the NFL.
I
You
know.
draft 2 running backs. Ideally, you're gonna get Saquon back, and then you draft another running back, and then the rest is history, bro. I might see you in the championship
I mean,
again.
honestly, bro. All it would take for me to keep Saquon is one highlight video of him either hurdling somebody,
Bro.
him breaking someone's ankles. Like, I don't think you understand. Bro.
If the draft tape like room opens, bro, an hour for the draft, and I see that you've kept Saquon, I'm gonna be so disappointed and ashamed, bro.
It's gonna add to the league history, bro. It's gonna
go down as a Cooper type move when he let fucking Christian McCaffrey go.
Oh yeah, nah, he was
when we were in Montreal.
Yeah.
And then fucking Christian had 400 yards the next season.
Yeah, but Cooper has bad luck when he gets rid of players.
He does. But he got his ring, man.
Yeah, he got his ring.
He's got a ring.
Yeah. Let's see, man.
Yeah. That wraps it up, folks.
That wraps up today's episode. Again, thank you for the support. Again, remember I'll be posting 2 episodes, so I'll post one before this one. And yeah, continue to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, etc.
We'll see y'all next week,
see y'all
man,
next time
for another good one.
Peace.
Peace.